Hello YouTube, my name is Griffin, and I feel that God has called me to create this YouTube ministry, SWAGMinistries. So today, I'm just going to tell you all my testimony, because I feel if I'm going to do this, I should tell you all my testimony first. And I'm just going to give you all a brief meaning of the acronym SWAG. It's not the worldly meaning, it's the Christian meaning. Let's see, where do I start? I went to church off and on from age 5 to 6. Just off and on, for the holidays, for Easter, Christmas. When I was 7, I started going regularly. Started learning about Christ and how God loved us and all of that. When I was 8, I got into something that I didn't want to get into. We'll talk about that in a later video. So when I was 13, I went to this youth concert conference in Tennessee with the youth from my church called Winterfest. Some of y'all know, some of y'all probably don't. It was awesome. I'm pretty sure the speaker's name was Jensen Franklin. And I didn't pay attention at all during that service. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't pay attention at all during that service. But what the service was about was he had a bunch of actors, and 2 of the actors played demons, and other actors played people doing like sinning. And at the end of all the sinning, the person that was doing the sinning would die, and the demons would dance around them. Sounds weird, but if you were there, it would actually make a lot of sense. So Jensen Franklin said, and I quote, "If you need to accept Christ, you come down to the stage." And we were up high, so I'm just sitting there like, we're too high, I can't go down there. So my youth leader told me and 2 other teens, go to the stage. So I didn't quite make it to the stage. Like, I went down, but I didn't quite make it to the stage. I made it to like 2 floors above the stage. So I'm standing there. The other 2 teens have gone on. They made it, but I was kind of slow, so I didn't make it. So I was standing next to a guy. Don't know his name, don't know him. But I know that me and him both, that night, that God was calling me to do something. And I accepted Christ that night. And ever since then, I've been going to church every Sunday that I can, every Wednesday that I can. I've been getting involved in the church, and everything of that nature. Now the meaning of the acronym SWAG. SWAG, the earthly meaning is you see like a teen with sagging pants, hat turned backwards, and people say they have swag. And there are many different meanings to swag. Now, the meaning of swag to a Christian is saved with amazing grace. Now, what does that mean? I don't care if you're not a Christian. If you are on this planet and are above, say, 10, you have heard the song Amazing Grace. I don't care who you are, you've heard the song. Now, what that song is saying, that Jesus' amazing grace, when he died on the cross, saved a wretch like me, or all of us. So Jesus dying on the cross was amazing grace. God's amazing grace for sending his one and only Son to die on the cross for our sins. The song says, "I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see." So if you find God's amazing grace, you're saved. It's not even that hard, but we'll get into that in a later video as well. I thank you guys for listening, and to everybody who's watching, don't get into any fights in the comments, because I know doing this, I'm going to get a lot of hateful comments, feedback, but I'm not the one to judge. That's God's job. That's not my job. That's not anybody's job but God's. So you can comment all you want. I'm gonna read them, but I'm not gonna really care, because I know what I'm doing is right, and I only preach truth and nothing but the truth. So if you don't like it, just don't watch the videos. That's all I'm saying. Fellow Christians, don't get into an argument with an atheist or any other religion that comments on it. I know we're supposed to go out into the world and preach the gospel to others. That's why I'm doing this. Well, one of the reasons why I'm doing this, but just don't get into any arguments, please. Because I don't want to read the comments. I don't want to have to disable the comments on the video. So just please keep it like that. Keep it good, okay? So thanks for listening once again, and God bless you.